I work from home, so in my head, I was just going to be able to make my lunches every time it was time for me to eat, right? Makes sense. So I would just make my husband lunches because he had to leave for work. But during my lunches at home, I would get really distracted by everything else I had to do around the house and forget to eat by the time I went back to work. So I would end up eating a very unfulfilling lunch and just snacking throughout the day. And by the time it was time for dinner, I would feel like crap and not feel like cooking. Most of the time I powered through and just cooked something, but other times I would just end up ordering out. You see the pattern that this is creating, right? So I came up with this quote unquote bright idea to make 3 different types of meals. And I ain't gonna lie, I went straight to my own TikTok and figured out what meals I wanted to make because I eat most of the same thing all the time. I just tried to stay away from the heavier things. And it's also enough for us to be able to have them for dinner too if we decide to eat something else different for lunch. So I'm just setting myself up for success.